Okay, so I had a more of a productive day today. Absolutely fantastic. Myself and past guest and friend of the show, Pat O'Reilly, got the office finished and we started moving. We got the workshop kind of half finished, or half started at least. And the progress that I made today was kind of haphazard. We didn't really know what we were doing, but we just got fucking stuck in and did it. And at the end of the day, we had done what we set out to do, but I got a bit of a fucking brainwave at the end of the day for a couple of different things. And I was like, look, now that we've moved that from there to there, now I can fucking see it's kind of obvious to me now that we've done the groundwork, that we can move this thing over here. I was like, fuck, that's a fucking game changer. And then, because we freed up space, I was looking at the winery and I was like, fuck, a worktop there would be ideal. Looked up on Dundee, kind of a Gumtree type thing for second-hand worktops, and there was a guy there actually selling new worktops, and I was like, fuck me, for the price of the new ones, you'd be foolish buying a second-hand one. And I ended up redesigning the new grow room, and it's fucking amazing. But I couldn't have done any of what I got done towards the latter part of today if I hadn't done what I had done throughout the whole day. And I think that's a good proxy for planning in general. And I spoke about planning in the previous episode. You know, everybody has a dream, but nobody has a fucking plan, as I do believe Andrew Tate said. Everybody has a dream to get rich, or to be famous, or to be a fucking professional footballer, or to be a singer-songwriter, or whatever the fuck it is. Everybody has a dream, but nobody has a fucking plan. And I mentioned the importance of planning earlier. And even just having it very vague, step by step. You know, you're not going to become a singer-songwriter until you can play the piano or play the guitar or whatever it is. You're not going to become an architect until you learn how to hold a fucking pencil and learn how to use a computer. There are stages in your progression that you need to be aware of, and you need to have some sort of a goal. You know, I expect to be able to be at least somewhat computer literate within a month or 6 months or whatever it is. Because what you measure grows, as the old business cliche kind of goes. But in relation to planning, the best laid plans and all that jazz, they should be movable feasts. They should be malleable. You should be able to chop and change them. You should be able to say, right, this is my plan. But when something crops up, or when something happens, like today, like my plan was to do X, Y, and Z, and it wasn't until I got X, Y, and Z done that I realised, oh fuck, look, A, B, and C is fucking screaming at me to be done now. I wouldn't have been able to see A, B, and C, let alone do it, until I had fucking done 1, 2, 3. And it just goes to show the importance of, when you're planning your future, that you should build in a bit of plasticity to it. At the very least, your plan shouldn't be a fucking prison. It's not supposed to box you in. It's like a schedule. Again, I'm kind of half quoting or paraphrasing Jordan Peterson here. He says that people should have a schedule. Get Google Calendar, get whatever you can, but have a schedule. And he says that a lot of people would say, I don't want to have a fucking schedule because, you know, I'm going to have to do this and then I'm going to have to do that, and I don't want to do fucking any of these things. But that's a shitty fucking schedule. You should set your day up to have the type of day that you want. It's not, again, like the calendar, like your plan. It shouldn't be a fucking prison. It should aid in your progression, not fucking hinder it, not make you hate your fucking life. And on that note, I'll chat to you soon.